What is up, everybody? Grand Candy Moses here, coming at you with another Middle-earth based video. It's an update about the Ultimate Collector's Edition of all six movies, my fault, of all three of the Hobbits and all three of the Lord of the Rings movies. As I told you before, this looks incredible. I love what I'm seeing here, but the price got me considering, and unfortunately, it's confirmed to be $800. But I got some good news for you. If you go on Amazon, it's actually reduced down to $600. A $200 difference right there. That's incredible, and that's great. Thank you, Amazon. Guys, if you want it cheaper, Amazon's your best bet. Just go there, get it there if you really want this. Me, personally, I really don't have the money right now, and I really can't do this, which is really disappointing. But this honestly should be worth $200, but I'll get into more of that there. But first, let's watch this video and give a little bit more of an overview of what we're getting from this Ultimate Limited Collector's Edition.
Hey guys, I'm Dominic Monaghan. I play Merry Adult Brandybuck, or Merry, in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and this is the sixth Middle-earth collection. This is the first time ever the three Hobbit films are actually presented with the three Lord of the Rings films, and as you can see, it incorporates 30 discs. You can see all the extended versions, which are basically the director's cut, the versions that Peter Jackson would want you to watch. But each film is presented in this leather-bound book style, and Peter Jackson actually asked the fans to tell him via social media which were their favorite scenes in each particular film, and those scenes are incorporated into the artwork. It's going to give you
looks really nice. I like that.
And get to the first Lord of the Rings film right here, The Fellowship. You might be able to see a very young version of me. Here's the Hobbits trying to defend themselves from the Nazgul. There's me 20 years ago. Exactly the same, don't you? These pictures are just absolutely gorgeous. So they all come in these leather-bound books in this kind of Hobbit-style bookcase, which is relatively heavy, but you can see just how ornate it is. You can see this little space at the bottom here comes with this book, which imitates the book that Bilbo was writing in, which he then gives to Frodo, and that book is filled with some stunning artwork from John Howe, Alan Lee, and Daniel Reeve.
That's really
nice.
And
like the world of Middle-earth, you're aware that maps are extremely important in that world, and here's some beautifully aged maps.
Nice.
Peter Jackson asked the fans what their all-time favourite scenes were, and in The Hobbit, the fans voted for the scene where the dwarfs are in the barrels going down the river. So you get all of this, the Middle-earth 6-film collection, and it's out November 1st, so enjoy it.
Yeah. And if you get it from Amazon, it's October 4th. Very early. I mean, that's nice. So it's like a month difference right there. Yeah, this is your best bet, guys. I looked at every other website. It's still $800 everywhere, but this is your best bet. So, why is it so expensive? And you may think, what the heck, Peter Jackson? But in fact, on the OneRing.net, I go this for every Lord of the Rings Hobbit news. Their latest post was about how Peter Jackson confirmed that he is not involved in this collector's set. And let's go ahead and read this right here. Okay, I can zoom up a bit for you guys. Okay. The forthcoming Ultimate Collector's Edition 6-film Blu-ray set of both Lord of the Rings and Hobbit has caused much consternation among readers, eliciting strong reactions across the board. Several of our staff have published their excellent viewpoints, and our community feels energized like it was 15 years ago. Yeah. Warner Brothers have offered no comment, but the Oscar-winning director kindly responded to us, the OneRing.net, so he actually responded to them. That's really cool. After I heard the history of how Appendices producer Michael Pellerin and Peter Jackson approached the studio a little less than 2 years ago, desiring to create a very special combined edition with thoughtful, retrospective documentaries and a boatload of goodies, but the studio declined. Peter had this to say. In addition, there was the added difficulty of Warner Brothers, or Warner's, whatever, needing to access the original negative and scan the outtakes, bloopers, and additional sequences. They declined to do this, which made Michael Pellerin and my original plans for the comprehensive documentary we hoped to produce for this box set impossible to produce. Neither Michael nor myself are therefore involved in this release. Maybe Warner Brothers will support our planned documentary in the 25th anniversary, because we will love to make it one day. So there you have it. Perhaps we could still look forward to that unicorn edition, I guess is what we're calling it, in a faraway future, well, which is 10 years from now. But with only the support and foresight of Warner Brothers, the overseer of the Middle-earth saga. What are my thoughts? Yep. Warner Brothers. They've been screwing around with Peter Jackson ever since, especially with the Hobbits. I think that's when they start to just mess things up. They're greedy. Warner Brothers are greedy. They only care about money and are not giving us fans what we want. They did with the Hobbits, they barely give Peter Jackson any time, and they had changed things up with it with his movies, and even Peter Jackson admitted he was winging it when he was making the Hobbits. But just with the amount and with all the limitations he's been given, I'm still impressed. And Peter Jackson's a great director. Yeah, there are some things that he's responsible for. Maybe with some plot stuff that are just like maybe not towards or more faithful to the book. But Peter Jackson changed things too with The Lord of the Rings. But they would have been much better had Warner Brothers gave him more time to work on the movies and actually let him do what he wants to do, instead of limiting him and saying no to all the good things, because Warner Brothers just cares about money and want to make the movies as just as action-packed and CGI heavy as possible as they can. So, and I'm fine with CGI, but in The Hobbit, especially the second one, it had some pretty bad CGI moments. Again, I enjoy the Hobbits, and I like them, but when you compare it to Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings are just way better. But the Hobbits I still love, and you see my review of the Battle of Five Armies. I like the extended edition, and I like all the extended editions of the Hobbit. They make them so much better. Yeah, it's just Warner Brothers trying to make money. They don't want to give us what we want. They've been doing this over and over with so many things, and yeah, it really disappoints me. And so this isn't the actual ultimate collector's edition we've been hearing about. So this is just... Now, I'm not going to lie, this looks nice. Let's see if I can get a picture up. It looks really nice. I like there's a bookshelf thing, and right here too. Let's get a picture and see this is what the box looks like when you get it, right here. And then if I can just view the picture, yeah, there's more updates there. So you can check out the website. I got a link in the description box below. You can check out the website and keep up with more Middle Earth type news. So it's a really nice website. I always go here, and I've been going on here ever since. I've been hearing about the extended edition of the Battle of Five Armies, and I've been keeping up to date with this website a lot. The OneRead.net is great, and I love using this website for updates and such. But yeah, if you guys really want to get this, because it's a really nice looking collection with some other goodies in there, but actual content itself within the movies, it's just the same old thing. That's all we're getting. But luckily, if you really want this, and it's a really nice edition, you get for 600 instead of 800 over on Amazon, and you get it early, much earlier. And so this is your best deal right here. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you so much for doing that. For trying to at least make it better than nothing. $200 is actually a pretty big difference, but still, it's a little bit too much for me. I prefer it to be like a $200 thing, which it should be. But Warner Brothers is all money, 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 money. So, yeah. thank you all for watching. Comment down below. Tell me what you think all about all this. Are you going to get it? Make suggestions too if I should buy this or not once I get the money. But I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, unfortunately. But I'm going to try whatever I can to get this at a great deal. And I'm going to make probably one more Middle-earth video. And that's going to be my most favorite Middle-earth movie to my least favorite. I'm going to rank all 6 movies in the order of which one I prefer and to the one I don't prefer. So, and I like all of the movies, but there are certainly ones I like better than the other. But I'll be uploading that pretty soon, like this weekend, most likely. It shouldn't take that long for me to make. It's just going to be mostly me talking, probably some pictures in the background or videos in the background, but mainly it's to give you my personal opinion. So, yeah. Again, thank you all so much for walking. Yeah, thank you all for walking. Yeah, thank you all for burning all that fat for me. Man, you guys are looking beautiful as ever. No, I'm joking. Thank you all so much for watching. And like, comment, subscribe, and you all have a great day.